back.
It definitely was a catalyst. But I think the intimacy issue was her justification. A bad marriage is a bad marriage. Everybody.
I need to check on my Uber Eats, y'all. Baby shark, I go doo-doo-doo.
He expects you to just go and figure it out and fix the marriage. What if a marriage just isn't fixable?
Because you never wanted it in the first place.
She was ballsy enough to just go, hey, Cody, I'm out. And I was like, I don't want to be a quitter. And she's going, well, you're a coward.
She was ballsy enough to try to tell me what's going to go on. Do you not hear what's coming out of your fucking mouth?
Well, no. I'm not a coward. Nothing scares me but poverty. Nothing.
But as I'm watching all of this transpire, it feels like you're holding on. Why did it take you so long?
Nothing scares me but poverty and my wives not and children not being obedient.
To sort of accept that this is over.
Because it didn't feel like it had to be over. I mean, like, listen, we're not talking about the destruction of her and my intimate relationship. We're talking about the destruction of this whole family bond. And it's weird that there's just one person that can do that.
Coming up, I'm going to ask you one thing if you could say to Christine right now. What would you say to her?
Stop showing me what's going to happen!
She would have let me in.
I haven't for years had a good relationship really with Mary or Robin. Not really.
And later,
I just told her straight up, no, we're not going to be friends because I don't trust you.
I'm sick of
I
this.
don't know exactly what the deal is.
you know what you did.
I hate this. TLC, stop. Also, can we talk about all the sneak peeks? I've already seen this entire fucking episode.
Ready when you guys are.
When all the sister wives sit down and you start having this conversation about divorce, did you know at that point that there was a huge separation that was going to take place? This was like
To say, it's crazy Christine changed the whole family bond. Robin did that. This relationship, the way you met Robin, courted Robin, everything about Robin coming into this family, everything about the dynamic of Robin in this entire family, the entire time she's been in the family, has been what fucked this whole family up. And that was Cody's decision.
a really big moment
Yeah.
for all of you, and you looked shocked.
I have a mirror in
and
front of me.
very, very upset.
I have these hopes and these dreams, and
The slow zoom. Fuck off.
and they're not always realistic.
They haven't done that to anyone
So-
else.
Excuse me.
It's okay.
I knew that she had moved his stuff out. I knew that he hadn't been staying there. But I still had this hope that they were still going to work it through. And so I was living in that hope. I was living in that
That she'd be obedient.
idea.
So your reaction in this clip is that living in that hope space. Yeah. Okay, let's watch the clip.
Okay, so I've been to talk to you guys for a long time. That's true. And I have decided to leave. I'm gonna leave, Cody. Just leave. I know that they're gonna be frustrated and mad and hurt and feel betrayed. And what does that mean to be a sister wife then? Am I still a sister wife? And the answer is no. How close I am with Janelle is gonna stay like that. How not very close I am with Robin and Mary is gonna stay like that too. I feel strongly this is the best choice for me. I'm so great this switch up. Yeah. Yeah.
If women are not married to the same man, you're not a sister wife anymore.
Are you guys sure? I mean, your mouth was so weird. It's like, are you guys sure?
I don't believe that. When you and your partner divorce, you're still a family. Like, you are still family members. Ex-sister wife.
Mm-hmm. Like, you're sure.
Yeah. each one of us made a commitment to each other. You know, that we would love each other, that we would respect each other, that we would stick through it thick and thin, and we'd work these things out.
And Cody's never
I'm
done that
putting ahead
once.
of my household again. If everybody's willing to conform to patriarchy again, I guess, because
There you go, folks. There you go, folks. Conform. Everyone needs to be obedient to me. He phrases it as conform to patriarchy, aka shut the fuck up, I am the boss here, bitches.
and not having the family that I had thought about and designed.
Designed. So you have complete and utter control over the operation of it, how everything works, because you designed it. It's yours. You own it.
Yeah, I didn't know I'd signed up for patriarchy, but that's not what we all agreed on in the very
I'm kind of watching it more in the camera, actually, than the mirror, because the mirror's down here and I want to look up.
beginning.
Ironically, Janelle did sign up for patriarchy. When her and I made an agreement that she would come into the family, she agreed wholeheartedly that she would run her will into mine because I had to be the head of the family. And she made that agreement with me.
So is Christine still your sister wife?
In my head, she is. I've been told, I mean, she told me she doesn't want a relationship with me, so that's been horrible and hard, but
You've
I
never
don't
had
know.
one.
just have her not be my sister.
How is that horrible and hard? Your relationship has not changed in any fucking way at all, other than labels.
Right. I don't know how to process that.
That must have hurt when she said that she doesn't want to have a relationship with you.
Oh, yeah. That was really, really hard.
Again, I don't like this interviewer. I don't like that. I don't. Why are we not talking about the fact that their relationship has not changed?
How did that hit? Where did that hit?
I hate her.
I always thought that eventually Christine would open herself up to me. You know, because when she said she was leaving, she took away a really big dream from me. It was, I always imagined us, you know, when we were older, sitting there with our grandkids and just getting that sisterhood that we saw some of these older women in our church have.
Mm-hmm. Do you
And
feel like Christine robbed you of that?
yes, she took it away.
Woman, are you fucking joking me? First of all, you still had two other sister wives. Like, you want to know who robbed you of that experience? Your husband. And while we're at it, you robbed her of that fucking experience while you were kissing her man before you were married to her. You were kissing her fucking husband when you were not his wife. You ruined that experience for her while he was with you when she was fucking going into labor. That's on you! Are you crazy?
She took that away.
You took her husband. What are you talking about?
The kind of and then when I start going, well, maybe she'll, maybe if Cody's out of the picture for her and she finds happiness, then, you know, we can find, you know, a different relationship. It's something different.
Why does Christine not want to have a relationship with you?
But also, that's not out of the question. She just said right now, when I'm fucking grieving all of this shit.
I just don't understand it.
I don't know.
Does she feel like you in some way has sabotaged her relationship?
If she does, she's wrong. She's absolutely wrong, because all I've ever been is supportive of her relationship with Cody. All, I promise you. That's all I've ever
Bullshit.
done is support her relationship with Cody.
I'm gonna ask one thing, if you could say to
Because her version of supporting her relationship with Cody is supporting that she should be obedient to Cody. That's it.
Christine right now, what would you say to her at this moment?
Just be obedient. If you're in another relationship, be obedient.
I wish that
You've been obedient.
she would